Good morning and welcome to Prayer with Purpose. Before you begin your day, take a moment to slow down, breathe deeply, and place everything in God's hands. You may not know what today will bring, but you can know the one who holds your day. Sometimes, all you need is not another answer, another plan, or another solution. You simply need prayer and a heart that is fully surrendered to God. Prayer can give you strength when you feel weak, peace when your mind is troubled, wisdom when you don't know what to do, and hope when the road ahead seems uncertain. So today, let us come before the Lord with a humble heart. Let us thank Him for the gift of a new morning, surrender our worries and fears, and ask Him to guide every decision, every conversation, and every step we take. Stay with this prayer until the end, because we will ask God for peace, protection, strength, favor, wisdom, and blessings over your entire day. Whatever you are facing right now, remember this: you do not have to face it alone. Close your eyes if you can, open your heart to God, and let us begin this blessed morning prayer together. The core message, the central message of this title is simple but powerful. You don't have to begin your day carrying everything by yourself. Begin with purposeful prayer and place your day in God's hands. The video should help viewers understand that prayer is not merely asking God for things. Prayer with purpose means coming before God intentionally, with faith, gratitude, surrender, trust, and expectation. Prayer with purpose. This is the strongest part of your title because it creates curiosity. Explain that purposeful prayer means. Praying with a sincere heart, seeking God's guidance, surrendering your plans to Him, asking for wisdom before making decisions, trusting God's timing, bringing your fears and worries to God, thanking God for His blessings, asking God to strengthen your faith, praying for protection throughout the day, seeking God's will instead of only our own desires, is all you need today. This phrase gives the title an emotional promise. You can explain that every morning we may think we need more money, more success, more answers, more opportunities, more control, more certainty. A blessed morning prayer. This tells the viewer exactly what they are going to receive. The prayer should include thanksgiving, surrender, forgiveness, guidance, protection, strength, peace, wisdom, favor, provision, healing of the heart, faith, blessing for the day. Make the prayer feel personal by using phrases such as, Father, you know what I am facing today. You know the battles I cannot explain to anyone. I surrender my plans, worries, and expectations to you. Guide my steps and help me walk according to your will. 1. Begin your day by seeking God. Teach viewers that the first moments of the morning can become an opportunity to reconnect with God. Before checking notifications, worrying about responsibilities, or thinking about everything that needs to be accomplished, take time to pray. Start your day with God, not with fear. Surrender everything you cannot control. There are things you can influence and things you cannot control. Your prayer should encourage viewers to surrender their worries, their future, their relationships, their finances, their responsibilities, their unanswered questions, their fears. The key message: God, I cannot control everything, but I can trust you with everything. 3. Ask God for wisdom and direction. A new day brings new decisions. Pray for God to guide your conversations, your choices, your work, your relationships, your priorities, your reactions, your opportunities. Instead of simply asking God to give you what you want, ask Him to lead you toward what is right. Receive God's peace. Many people begin their morning already feeling overwhelmed. This section should speak directly to those viewers. Remind them that they don't have to carry yesterday's stress into today's morning. Pray, Lord, quiet my anxious thoughts. Fill my heart with your peace. Help me trust you even when I don't understand what is happening. This can become one of the most emotional parts of your video. 5. Ask God for strength and protection. The viewer may face challenges they don't know about yet. Pray for God's protection over their mind, their heart, their family, their home, their work, their travels, their decisions, their spiritual life. The message should be about walking through the day with faith rather than fear. 6. Trust God's plan and timing. This is an important message for people waiting for answers. Sometimes God doesn't answer according to our schedule. Encourage viewers to trust Him even when doors haven't opened, prayers haven't been answered yet, plans have changed, the future feels uncertain. They don't understand what God is doing. Delayed does not mean forgotten. At 7. Walk into your day with faith. The ending should shift from prayer into confidence. Don't allow the viewer to finish the prayer feeling helpless. Finish with declarations such as, today I will walk by faith. Today I will not be ruled by fear. Today I will trust God's direction. Today I will choose peace over anxiety. Today I will remember that God goes before me. Then close with a powerful blessing over the viewer and their day. Bible verses you can build around. You can naturally incorporate scripture into the prayer. Proverbs 3-5-6. Trust God rather than depending completely on your own understanding. Philippians 4-6-7. Bring your requests to God through prayer and thanksgiving and receive His peace. Psalm 5-3. Seek God in the morning and place your expectations before Him. Isaiah 41-10. God promises His presence and strength when we are afraid. Psalm 121. A powerful foundation for God's protection and keeping. Jeremiah 29-11. A reminder of God's plans and hope. 9. Emotional hook for better viewer retention. Your opening should immediately make the viewer feel, "This prayer is exactly what I need this morning." For example, before you worry about what today will bring, take a moment to give today to God. Then continue. You may have questions you cannot answer, problems you cannot solve, and burdens you cannot carry alone, but you can bring every one of them before God in prayer. This creates an emotional connection without making unrealistic promises. 10. Ideal video structure for a 20-30 minute morning prayer. I recommend 0 o'clock 1:30, powerful hook and welcome. 1:30 3 o'clock, scripture and morning reflection. 3 o'clock 5 o'clock, thanksgiving. 5 o'clock 8 o'clock, surrender your worries. 8 o'clock 12 o'clock, prayer for guidance and wisdom. 12 o'clock 16 o'clock, prayer for peace and strength. 16 o'clock 20 o'clock, protection and favor. 20 o'clock 4 o'clock, trusting God's plan. 4 o'clock 7 o'clock, powerful faith declarations. 7 o'clock 0 o'clock, final blessing and closing. The main takeaway: your entire video should communicate one unforgettable thought. Before you face the day, face God in prayer. Your title promises the viewer that they don't need to begin their morning overwhelmed by everything happening around them. They can begin by seeking God, surrendering their burdens, receiving His peace, trusting His guidance, and walking into the day with faith.